So I am the senior print and IT consultant for JustTech. I handle all of the managed IT, managed print solutions that come through, and I work beside our solution specialist to kind of configure and make sure we have the right solution for all of our clients. I've been with JustTech for 6 years now. Actually, this March, we just put out another social media post about my spotlight. I've been here for a whole 6 years, and time has passed so fast. So the JustTech provides a managed IT service to small businesses, government agencies, nonprofits, and educational organizations. So essentially, we become the IT department for all of our clients, providing them with network security, workstation security, email, IT support, data backup, vendor management, and really anything that a typical in-house IT department would provide. I think, the most obvious reason why is that you have the most obvious reason why to have IT services is so you don't have to worry about the IT department, right? You don't have to worry about the IT in your organization, or you could be focusing on more things for your business or your organization. The second most, and probably the most important to me, is security, making sure all your data is safe, none of it is vulnerable for any sort of attack, and making sure that you actually have accessibility to your data and that it's always up. We really take a proactive approach. And when you take a proactive approach for IT services, you get increased uptime, increased productivity, increased employee morale, and increased workflow through that. I would say the number one reason, and I think this is with a lot of companies as well, is the people. We hire and find and source the best, the brightest, the most talented people that we can. And often when I'm on a call with someone and I said, well, if you like me and if you think I know what I'm talking about, wait till you meet our IT team because they're way smarter than me. So it really has to deal with the people and our customer service. We've really put that as the forefront, our customer service, and really providing that, white glove service to our customers. First, when we're doing the managed IT services or managed print services or any service of ours, we'll complete a walkthrough of your entire network and ask you questions related to IT, information security, and current workflows, how you currently work now. After signing up with our service, we really embed ourselves in those networks and install our software and hardware solutions on site. Then we complete a network topology and documentation to make sure we have all the information we need when you call in for support. More often than not, we discover bottlenecks and improvements that can be made and implemented right then and there that we implement and work with our customers. Yeah, so all of our network analysts and all of our technicians, in fact, everyone at JustTech, we pass very thorough background checks, and we're all uh, very good people, very good employees here. So I think that starts off right there with the people there. But we also do safeguards as well. So all of our data all the data that our clients have is encrypted when it's backed up. So we don't really have access to this data. So if you have anything that's sensitive, we work with a lot of HIPAA clients. We work with a lot of DoD, Department of Defense contractors. They have some sensitive data. They have some classified things that they can't really have exposed and sensitive patient data. So when we encrypt all this data, we have it backed up into our server locations for our network backup. I'm sorry, for our offsite backup. So where it's only accessible to the end user. So really having all that data and the sensitive data is not really a very big deal for us. And how do we instill that trust? By actually walking through and consulting with customers and letting them know that we want the best for their business, because when their business succeeds, our business succeeds. So really just kind of taking more of a partnership approach rather than a transactional agreement, and really working with our customers there. But I'm excited about the world opening back up and being able to get out and do more things. But our Just Tech team is still doing our Fredericksburg team in Fredericksburg, Virginia, attended our Regional Chamber of Commerce Night at the Courtyard recently. Our Huntington team went out and attended a benefit for an auction and dinner. So we're still getting out there and doing things. And Just Tech loves doing and sponsoring as many community events and nonprofits as we can as possible. And I, for one, am excited to go out and see more. So one of the advancements that I'm really excited for is really the adaptation and the adoption of multi-factor authentication. Multi-factor authentication is where you have a two-step process to log into a critical system that you have. And hackers can bypass and brute force these passphrases all the time. And I actually posted a recent chart about how long it takes for a malicious actor to brute force your password. So with multi-factor authentication, it takes it where you have to put in a password and then also verify it's you from a secondary source. And I think that's going to alleviate a ton of problems. And we're pushing that out, and we are giving that as an offering for our customers, even now and even more so in the future. Yeah, we have so many success stories, and so many. I have a personal rewarding experience whenever I can find a solution to a problem. It's probably why I got into IT in the first place. Whenever I can solve a problem, I have a little reward inside. But I'll tell you one that just recently happened. We had a client come to us and say, "I just bought a business and I don't even know where step one is." And that's one of my favorites because we can really set them up the right way to begin with. And we basically took them from point A to point B, from soup to nuts, so to speak. And we took and we set them up with the right phone system. We set them up with the right software. We set them up with the right internet, all the security things and all the features that they need in order to run an efficient and secure business. So after that, they're so happy and they're like, "Oh, I feel so safe because you guys are here by my side," and that really makes me happy.